Hi everyone, I'm Ivanka Trump and I'm here with our editorial director Sarah Warren, and so we're going to be answering some of the amazing questions that you've been sending our way. I've done Facebook Live a couple of times and I really enjoy it, so thank you for the great questions. Keep them coming and keep them in the comments below, so we'll check them out and try and get to as many of them. So yesterday I had a very exciting announcement that we're launching a Women Who Work book, and it's based on a lot of the great content we've been creating that's responsive to the questions and interests and needs of this next generation of millennial working women that we've been doing on the site ivankatrump.com. So the book will be just a really exciting way for us to bring all of that together and present what we think are really practical, great solutions and tips to all of you badass working ladies. So keep the great advice coming, and please, in the comments below, also give us feedback on the type of content you'd like to see us cover in the actual book. So your feedback has been invaluable from inception, so we love it. Keep it coming. And now we're going to jump into some of the questions that you've been asking us and try and get into a few of them. So
Okay.
Sarah, what do you have for me?
Well, this is a would you rather. So would you rather be late or cancel?
Okay, so I have been so busy lately that I've been late more often than I like to be, and I am incredibly punctual. I hate being late. I think it shows people, it's just tremendously disrespectful of other people's time, and it's bad use as a leader of your organization's time, because every minute that they're waiting there, they're not being productive on other things. So I always want to be early, hence why I'm starting Facebook Live 15 minutes early. Sorry about that. But it's to prevent me from being late for something else. But lately, with the new baby, I've been not exactly perfect in this category.
Well,
But definitely be early.
Great. Okay. You want to ask
Let's
me
see.
one?
Yeah. Would you rather have a working lunch or drinks after hours?
Oh, I would rather, depending on what I'm covering, I think I'd rather have a working lunch. Get home to my kids in the evening.
I'm with you on that one. Drinks may be more fun, albeit
Yeah.
less productive.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. Let's see. All right. Would you rather call in sick or spread germs?
Oh, this is so bad. I don't know anyone who hasn't come in when they were a little bit
Yeah.
under the weather, maybe sent their child to
Yeah.
school when they're a little less than perfectly healthy.
Allergies, right?
So, obviously I would prefer people to stay at home when they're sick. And I think one of the beautiful things about the way we work today is that technology enables us to be productive outside of the context of an office environment. And Sarah is actually a perfect example of that. She's our editorial director for the whole site, and it collaborates incredibly closely with every member of the team, yet you live in New Mexico.
Yeah.
So our advertisement for Google Hangouts right
That's
here.
true.
But I think there are plenty of ways to work around actually coming into the office.
Absolutely.
And if you do, be really respectful of not giving people a bear hug and telling them you're a little under the weather.
Taking everyone out at once. That's right. Okay, who is your favorite person we've interviewed on the site?
Ooh, okay. So we've interviewed so many amazing ladies on the site, and several amazing men as well. But I love the content that Alexa Von Tobel's been giving about financial literacy. I think it's so relevant to my generation. I think so many people have questions about sort of the brass tacks about getting their financial life organized so they can create a great foundation to build upon for the future.
Yeah.
So she's one of our entrepreneurs in residence on the site, and I think her columns are really valuable to just great, valuable advice that people can act upon to create great foundation for themselves going forward.
Yeah. This month she's doing 10 ways to save $50 a month. So if you guys employ all 10 strategies, you could save $500 and I guess put that into savings or go on vacation.
I like that.
One of the two.
Okay. Calendars, paper or digital?
I prefer digital. Your dress
I
actually...
prefer paper.
I know you do. Well, and funny enough, we just did our June desktop downloads and we made them printable. So everybody who loves print-friendly versions, you can print it out online, and the pattern of your dress is one of our prints this month.
So we do have some awesome printable desktop downloads,
Yeah.
and they're really cool. and they're based on our patterns. So
Yeah.
I would have them as screensavers on my phone, but that's been long replaced by kids.
Yeah.
For all of you without kids, great option as well. But for me, I think that I'm so connected all the time that there aren't that many times during the course of the day I have a pen in my hand. So the one area I like to do it is dealing with sort of action items.
Can you guys speak
and
louder?
dealing with calendar as well. So
Okay. Well, good.
now that it's summer, what is your favorite work week beauty tip? Okay, I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay.
Sunblock. Sunblock. My girlfriend Maria Sharapova actually has contributed on the site for us before, and she created an amazing sunblock company called Supergroup, and I wear it every morning. So that's the ultimate beauty tip when you're thinking long term. A little less relevant for the day to day, but long. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So wear sunblock.
That's right. You know what
How
I
about you?
love? Well, to your point about Supergoop, I love their spray makeup setting mist, and I also douse my kids with it because they won't let me actually rub sunblock onto their faces. But
What people did before
Spray.
sprayable sunblock
tie their children down, I think.
is beyond me.
Yeah.
Actually, the New York Times had a slideshow of photographs based on parents trying to apply sunblock to their children, sort of manually in the lotion form, and it was pretty funny. I think it was at Coney Island. It was great.
Oh gosh, with the sand.
Yeah.
I bet that was a disaster. Well,
Maybe shout a little more. People can't hear you.
So nobody can hear us.
Can
I'm
you hear
being
me now?
told
Can
that
you hear me
nobody
now?
can hear us. So I'm going to speak much louder. Thank you, Katie, who's manning the camera. Can you hear me now?
I think just go up a little more.
okay. I will follow suit.
What are two things that you're working to improve about yourself? I think that I'm going to try to caffeinate less this summer.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Just
That's
a
a good
little
thing.
bit less. With an infant at home and having been pregnant and having to monitor my caffeine intake, I think I've swung the pendulum
Oh no.
so far towards way too much coffee. So I'm going to do less of that this
That's
summer.
a good one. I am going to take a tip from Jim Kachaka, and every meeting that I end, I'm going to set 2 action items. So at least, maybe we'll have quite a few more, but just make sure the expectations are clear and we all know what we're going to do so that that time wasn't wasted and is genuinely effective for the future. Okay?
Very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will be back, and next time we'll make sure that the volume is loud enough that you can hear us.
Sounds good. And
Thank you, everyone.
Wait, one more. Before
Yeah.
you go, they want to know where your dresses are from.
Oh.
Lord and Taylor.
Our dresses are from our brand. Where are they from?
Lord
where
and
are
Taylor.
they
You
being
can
sold? Lord
find
and
them
Taylor.
online.
Great.
And if you don't see mine yet, it'll be up soon. So we're really excited. And before we go, I just want to say we're launching a new series on YouTube next week. So come back, subscribe to our channel. You'll get notified when it's up. But we'll be answering a lot of questions every week going forward. So we're really excited about it.
Keep the awesome questions coming. Thank you
Please do.
guys.
Bye, guys.